What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, with another edition of Where, Pick, and Dare, where I pick games for the various games that are occurring tomorrow. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, basically whatever games I want to pick, I will pick them. With all that being said, on with the video. MLB. Tampa Bay Rays versus New York Yankees. The Rays have a 54.2% chance to win, and the Yankees have a 45.8% chance to win. This is at New York. For pitchers, Rasmussen for the Rays has an ERA of 2.93 and a WHIP of 1.03, and Schlittler for the Yankees has an ERA of 4.35 and a WHIP of 1.55. Now Rasmussen has pitched 9.5 and 1/3 innings this year, while Schlittler has only pitched in 10 1/3. So let's look at Schlittler's career. So for his career, well, this is it. So yeah, so with those numbers based on experience standpoint and just like the numbers standpoint, with Rasmussen's really good pitching this year. Schlittler, based on what we have, it's not great. It's not a lot. So I'd say, and Schlittler basically this being his only year. So I'd say the Rays have the pitching advantage. So despite the home field advantage that the Yankees have, I think with the pitching advantage, I think the Rays will beat the Yankees tomorrow. Los Angeles Dodgers versus Cincinnati Reds. The Dodgers have a 65% chance to win, and the Reds have a 35% chance to win. This is at Cincinnati for pitchers. Yamamoto for the Dodgers has an ERA of 2.55 and a WHIP of 1.05. And Burns for the Reds has an ERA of 6.65 and a WHIP of 1.62. Now Yamamoto has pitched 109 1/3 innings this year, while Burns has only pitched in 21 2/3. So let's look at Burns' career. So for his career, this is it. So yeah, there's not a lot of experience for him, and what he has done, that is freaking terrible. Like ERA, that is horrendous pitching, just based on that number. So I'd say it's a definite advantage in pitching for the Dodgers. So despite the home field advantage that the Reds have, I think with the pitching advantage, I think the Dodgers will beat the Reds tomorrow. Chicago Cubs versus Milwaukee Brewers. The Cubs have a 59.6% chance to win, and the Brewers have a 40.4% chance to win. This is at Milwaukee. For pitchers, Boyd for the Cubs has an ERA of 2.2 and a WHIP of 1.01, and Mazeroski for the Brewers has an ERA of 2.45 and a WHIP of 0.92. Now Boyd has pitched in 118 and 2/3 innings this year, while Mazeroski has only pitched in 29 thirds. So let's look at Mazeroski's career. So yeah, this is it for his career. But of course, I mean, he has done very well this year, and based on the numbers we have, it's not really significant difference. So I think, yeah, there's not really significant difference. Both have done very good pitching this year. So I'd say with there not much difference. I think the like in pitch from a pitcher perspective, I think home field advantage is a big thing here. So I think the Brewers will beat the Cubs tomorrow. New York Mets versus San Diego Padres. The Mets have a 40.3% chance to win, and the Padres have a 59.7% chance to win. This is at San Diego for pitchers. Montas for the Mets has an ERA of 4.62 and a WHIP of 1.3. And Cease for the Padres has an ERA of 4.59 and a WHIP of 1.3. Now, Cease has pitched 113 and 2/3 innings this year, while Montas has only pitched in 25 and a third. So let's look at Montas's career. So for his career, he has an ERA of 4.1, a WHIP of 1.31. So with those numbers, it's not really significant difference as far as pitching is concerned. I mean, neither one has good pitching. So I'd say home field advantage is the big thing here. So I think the Padres will beat the Mets tomorrow. And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening and look forward to the next video.